fights his way through the Giants.
Oh, my God.
This was 31-10 in the fourth quarter, and they found a way to win. It is 4th and goal at the 1.
Are they really going to go for this?
Well, they're lining up to go for it anyway.
Whoa, baby.
You want Philly?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This could decide the game.
Philly special. Ready?
4th and a long one. Do I like the call? No, I don't.
Oh.
Lane!
Moves to the right. It goes directly to Clement.
And it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown.
What a play call.
What did we just see? The tight end just threw a touchdown pass to the quarterback. Holy smokes!
They go to the very, very, very back of the playbook for the all-time trick play.
Wow. This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats.
That was unbelievable.
Yo, you know what it is. Welcome to Philly Sports Rap. Today we got a wonderful show going on for you. We're going to get in there. We're going to talk X and O's. We're going to talk offense, defense, Lions, Eagles. Y'all are tuned in. Let's get ready. We're going to get the show started. But before we get this show started, we can't get the show started without first lacing them up. So how about we go ahead and we just going to lace these joints up. All right? Let's get ready, man. Let's hit it.
Yeah, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. Before you add the crowd noise, before I made the team on, put the uniform on. Before the lights in arenas, commercial shop for sneakers, I was thinking of a way to take you all on. That grittiness that I got from the bottom, added to my talent, and for you that is a problem. Before the fame on my shoulders, I prepare for every moment. Cause I ain't trained this whole off season for mediocre. This is beast mode with that workload till it's tight. To get it right before you even pay that ticket price. I push it through the days, through the pain, through the sprains. Wonder why I look unfazed. I got ice in my veins, chill. We facing off, you know you met your match. Franchise since the draft, put the team on my back. I take it without asking, ain't no pardon me. Forever second place, cause you don't work as hard as me. I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top.
Yo, what up? What it is, peoples? Welcome to the one and the only Philly Sports Rap. We get ready to have a good time today. Yo, I see we got 7 people already on, man. What's happening? What's good? I appreciate everybody tuning in. Fly, Eagle, Fly. What's happening? I see my man AK. Next shift, Randy. What it is, homeboy? Get on the show, man. You know I got to have you on the show. Randy, man, I sent you to join. Get up here, man. You know what I mean? So, look, y'all, we're going to have a ball. We're going to talk Eagles. Got a surprise before we break down Eagles. We got something else. But first, before all of that, if you're on right now and you watching, I'm going to need you to make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, go share with somebody. I'm trying to get 75 subs. We're going to constantly keep growing. Hook us up. Make sure y'all also are following in the description. You got Hardcore Sports Network. You know what I'm saying? All the other affiliates that I'm tapped into and with, you know, we got Let's Talk Sports, the whole 9. Make sure y'all go and sub everybody up. And then the other thing I require everybody, or request of everybody, I don't require nobody to do nothing. It's a free world. In the comments, let's follow each other, man. Let's sub each other up. Let's have a good time. We're going to get this show rolling. So initially, I thought I was going to be up here dolo, but two of my what's up, Mitch? What's good with you, man? What's happening? Two of my homeboys said that, you know, we got our own little joint we be doing, but things happen, schedules happen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So nonetheless, though, I told him, I said, you know what? I gotta have y'all on the show. So I'm gonna have two special guests up here. Y'all seen them before, you know what I mean? But we gonna do that. And again, like I said, make sure y'all sub up everybody, man, in the chat. Let's have a good time. We're gonna get this show on the road. And so we're gonna have my man Philly halftime. Once my man Randy gets situated, we're gonna have him in there. And I see you, Randy. Yeah, I'm coming for the tap. I got you, homie. I got you. But none of the other. Let me go ahead and introduce my man and the one and the only Mr. Philly halftime. What it is, bro?
What's going on?
Chilling, man.
I'm super pumped. Let's get this on. I can't wait for Sunday.
Yeah, man. Me either, bro. I'm excited about this week, man. It's kickoff week. You know what I mean? The Birds about to go in, do our thing. Hopefully, we do our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, so before I even get rolling, man, AK hollering at you halftime. You know what I mean? But before I get rolling, man, halftime, I gotta tell you, bro.
AK, what's going on?
Man, I had this crazy dream halftime, and bro, I'm telling everybody right now. I'm telling everybody because I believe if you tell your dream, it don't come true. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, but I said if this happens, I promise you, I'm gonna be on here with a serious, crazy rant, man. I had a dream we freaking lost to the damn Lions, bro. Halftime.
Hold on, it can happen. You're right. It can happen.
I was like, yo, if we lose to these damn Lions, bro, I'm gonna be hot.
Oh my God, you gotta be hot.
Oh my, it's just like it's crazy, dog. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway,
what's that dude on Sports Radio 94.1? Cataldi? That
I haven't heard of him. I don't think so.
When he's on 94.1 Sports, he was like, he's a big sports talk. He thinks that the Lions are going to beat the Eagles.
Jeez, man, I hope not, bro. I mean, there's some people that I play football pool at the job. There's some people up there they picking the Lions. But like I said, man, when we do this breakdown,
they're getting 9.5, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. When we do this breakdown, you're going to understand why I said I will be ticked off, bro, if this happens. You know what I mean? He said, wait, it's all good, bro. I know any given Sunday, but it was just a dream. Yeah, bro. Randy, man, I was freaking out, bro. I woke up like, what the heck would they mean? Like, nah,
especially
man.
They got 8 guys out. We lose this one. They got 8 guys out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Their left tackle is an undrafted guy.
Yeah.
He was an undrafted guy.
Yeah.
But this is his 4th one. All 3 left tackles that they had to go get this guy off the street because they don't have nobody in. Big V, he's hurt. The guy that was backed up him was hurt. I'm like, they got 4 guys. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, man, and we're gonna dive into it, bro. We definitely gonna dive into it. But before I even get into it, let me just real quick, man. Before we dive into the Eagles, I got one special breakdown we're gonna do. I'll tell you who those teams are. Matter of fact, I'll tell you who those teams are, but I got a question before we do that. So we're gonna break down also because I was really the Sunday night game. You got Cowboys and you got the Bucks. And it's a couple things I wanted to hit on. I'm almost swinging away from my pick. You know, originally I told everybody it said Tony woke up sweating. But yeah, I told everybody I had picked, unfortunately, Dallas. But I don't know, man. After doing some more homework.
I remember that one.
Yeah. But after doing some more homework, I mean, look, man, the games ain't started. We're going to treat this like fantasy. If the game ain't started, I could change, man. I could sub out.
You can change anything you want.
But
So that game starts.
Once kickoff is all bets are off. So I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody now I'm changing that. I'm going to go with Tampa, but we're going to dive into why. But before then, man, what do you think about that Bills game, man? That Bills and the Rams game, bro?
That that was a good defensive game. And I mean, in the first half, and then something happened to the Rams. And this is my scary part that I think the Eagles are trying to follow what the Rams are doing. They stopped tackling. They was missing tackles. And then the Buffalo just was picking them apart.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs had a field day.
He did, man. I had him in a couple of my fantasy leagues. Hey.
Yeah, so, I mean, Stephon Diggs was having a field day with him.
Yeah.
And it was just, after halftime, I was like, dude, what happened to the defense?
Yeah, man.
Von Miller had a great day. He was 4 sacks?
Yeah. Did he have 4?
4?
I know he had 2 for sure. I mean, you might be right, man. I don't know.
4?
Still,
I'm pretty sure it's 3 or 4.
He had multiple sacks. So it don't matter.
Oh, I know. He had so many. He was always in the backfield. He was stopping the run.
Yeah.
I mean, but for a Thursday night game, it was really exciting. That game really broke out. You know, here comes the NFL's coming, and that was a good game to be watching.
Definitely was, man. It was a good game. Like I said, I was surprised. I actually was wrong on that one. I had picked the Rams because I was worried about their secondary without Tre'Davious White, and Buffalo proving that shucks, we're really that good. It don't matter without Tre'Davious White, we're really that good. And they look like they're forced to be reckoned with. Now again, it's the first game of the season. Anything happens on that first game, I'm not going to get too crazy about it. I'm sure the Rams are still on their little Super Bowl high or whatever.
That's one of the things why I thought they were going to lose during that high.
Yeah, so there's still 17 more games. I'm not going to, it's not a big deal. It's one game, you know what I mean? But Buffalo looked good. Also, y'all, I meant to mention that earlier. So tomorrow morning, because I did not want to get on here and go live or anything for the game. I wanted to just join somebody else because I'm trying to really enjoy this football game, and I don't need y'all seeing no craziness. You know what I mean? So tomorrow morning, though, at 10 a.m., make sure y'all tap in Hardcore Sports Network. I'll be up there. We're going to have my man Mitch and, a few other guests up there as we're going to be up there talking about the game and, giving y'all some exclusive content, So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for sure. And that'll be good. That'll be good. So Randy, you said, okay, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Randy said he had 2 sacks and 4 combined tackles, but he was really active. I'm sure the round said, God, I wish we had kept that guy. You know what I mean? But anyway, so let's go ahead. Let's not hold the guests up, man. And let's go ahead and start chopping it up. We're gonna break these down. So, like I said, I got a little bonus. The first game I wanted to tap into was the Sunday night game, and we got Cowboys or Cowgirls. Man, I'm sorry, Cowgirls. It's football season, yo. Cowgirls, and we got the Bucks. So one of the things I was looking at when I was doing a little something here with these Cowboys and these Bucks, and y'all feel free to comment who y'all think going to win. I already told you I had to back it up a little bit. I'm going with pause on that, but I had to go with the Bucks. Originally I figured Cowboys, but changed up a little bit. So this is why Philly had time, and as I tap in a couple of these, I give you a shot to kind of give me your feedback. So one of the reasons why I kind of changed up a little bit was I looked at the Bucks wide receivers. Okay, I heard looks like Chris Godwin is going to play. That's gonna be
really?
Yeah,
I heard he wasn't, but
yeah. Today I heard it today. I'll see what happens, but it said it looked like he may play. He's been practicing again. We'll see what happens tomorrow. They may be doing that to try to throw Dallas off. You know how they play these games out here, man. So we'll see. But even still, one guy I thought was underrated a little bit is they do have Russell Gage as well. I didn't realize they had Russell Gage to add to that wide receiver core. And the one that I really think everybody, and I know people slept on, especially in fantasy, I picked him up in a couple of my leagues, was the Julio Jones. Now, granted, yes, he's older, but again, Julio has never had this is the best quarterback he's ever had in his game. Brady's older. Yes, he's catching Brady in his 40s, what have you. But this is the best quarterback he's had in the game.
That was Matt Ryan.
Correct. Exactly. Matt Ryan and my man from the Titans last year. That's not.
That's right. But Julio Jones was hurt all that year, right?
Yeah, correct. He was hurt all last year. So let's just say this year ends up being a healthy year for him. Dallas last year gave up 7th most receiving yards last year to wide receivers, bro. So we can't sleep on that. And Brady is not one to hold the ball in his hand a lot. Regardless,
he gets it out fast.
He's going to get that ball out. And Julio is savvy. You know what I'm saying? He's big. He's strong. So what do you think about that when you hear about the Bucs wide receivers? So they're not really all the way out of it. He has people to throw to.
No, like you got to look at I always start with the offensive line and the defensive line.
Okay.
And yes, Tampa Bay's hurting. But if you look at Dallas, they're hurting a little bit more than the Tampa Bay is.
Gotcha.
But then again, like you just said, Julio Jones, everybody's sleeping on him.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to have a field day in Dallas. And and Tom Brady is going to prove that, hey, I'm 45 years old and I still got it.
Absolutely. I mean, Mike Evans is going to draw attention. You got to respect Mike Evans regardless.
Oh, yeah, I got him in my fantasy football. He's my top wide receiver. Here you go.
Exactly. So they're coming out there with 2 wide receivers that is going to be pretty good. You know, Julio, Mike Evans. Julio don't have to blow the top off the defense, bro.
But now you're mentioning God. You're mentioning they got.
And then if Godwin plays,
then they got Godwin. So got your 2 sides, and then you got Julio Jones
in the middle
slot in the middle. You gotta stop. Hold on, wait. You try to stop that with just a regular, just like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard to do. Now you got Tom Brady.
Yes, bro. Absolutely, man.
Their tight end ain't bad either.
No, their tight ends Cameron Brake seems to always get open somehow, some way. Brady finds him. He scores.
I thought Whatchamacallit was coming back, but someone that retired. Always with Brady. He's been always with
Brady. Gronkowski.
Yeah, Gronk.
Yeah, he said he's really hanging it up this time.
Yeah, I thought he was full of crap, and I thought that he was going to come back, and
yeah.
I mean, imagine if Gronk comes back. You have to deal with that.
Yeah, man.
And the running game is not a slouch either.
Yeah.
They got Larry Fournette, right?
Yeah, correct. And they still got Fournette with their running game. So that is something to worry about. And then I looked on the other side of the ball. You got Dak. Hey, what's going on, normal guy? What's happening, man? Glad to have you in this show, man. Glad to have you up here.
Normal guy. Good.
Yeah. So again, on the other side of the ball, you got Dallas, and we got Dak, but he really who is he throwing to? Unproven wide receivers outside of Lamb, because Gallup is not playing. Amari Cooper is gone. You know, the other slot guy, he's gone. So they really got CeeDee Lamb to throw to. So again,
they got that tight end too.
Yeah. Dalton Schultz. I'm not going to discredit him. They got Schultz.
Schultz is not. He's not a top 10 tight end.
Correct.
But he does get open, and he does keep separation.
Absolutely, man.
So you have to, you have to look at that. I mean,
yeah. You have to, man. You have to. Like I said, it was something for me to kind of, ponder over. Now, the one thing, like you said, both O-lines are beat up. Dallas O-line is beat up. They're going to have to be able to run the ball. So it's going to be big to see if Zeke is bouncing back. Pollard is going to be great regardless. I think he'll find his spots, pick his spots, whatever, unless that O-line is just atrocious, which we will see. They didn't look well in the preseason, that's for sure. Jason Peters. Now, he can run block. I don't know how he's going to hold up with this pass, and he's getting older.
I can never knock Jason Peterson. Jason Peters, I cannot knock. He was an Eagle. He's still going to be an Eagle when he retires.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's still a beast of a man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you seen a couple when he was doing Chicago, he was falling and slipping. But, you know, I just can't knock that man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He might show somebody at 40 years old. Everybody been knocking Tom Brady, and he's doing it at 45. Yeah. Maybe he comes back and starts bullying people around.
Yeah, that's the whole fact. Randy said that CeeDee Lamb and Dalton Schultz and Pollard are going to have they said they're going to have a ball. They're going to ball out for the Cowgirls. Yeah, that's what we were saying, Randy. We think they will ball out, but is it going to be enough to overcome Brady and them? Michael Parsons is definitely a person that you got to watch there for Brady. I mean, watch. They got to watch Parsons to make sure he don't get to Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting. Texas is beating Bama today. Norma God giving us an update. Thanks for the update, Norma God. Appreciate that, man. So right now they beating Bama. We're gonna see how long they hold on.
What score you have for the Bucks and the Cowboy game?
So yeah, right. So since I've changed it up, for the Bucks and the Cowboys, I honestly think I'm going to say the Bucks is going to. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's going to be a 24-20, 24-17, possibly something like that. I think it'll be a one.
Dude, you got my notes over there.
I know, man.
You got my notes in my book. You go get to my book, man. There's no way. There's no way you just did that to me.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, man.
I got the Bucks 24 and Dallas 14. You already got my book, man. You stole my book.
Hey, look, man. That's
you
why
stole my book, man.
Look, that's why I got you up here, man. We great together, bro. We great together, man.
You stole my book. I'm
so,
like, wow, he just nailed this one on the head. He took my
yeah, man. So all right, enough of the Cowgirls. We're gonna get into it, man. So I did some serious homework on this game. I was trying to be, not be biased here. Again, with the Lions and Philly. All right, let me see where I want to start at, man. First off, I'm gonna start off first with the injuries before I break down offensive and defensively what some of these matchups looking like. Injury news, like we talked about already, for the Lions. They're gonna be hurting. They got Vitae, who's on IR. You got their backup tackle, Tommy Kramer, he's out. You know what I'm saying? So you got Ragnu, who's questionable, which to me is one of their best offensive linemen. Now they do have their left tackle and left guard. Is pretty much to me their best guys. Penny Sewell is there at right tackle. Penny Sewell had a horrible year last year. Didn't really do well in pass protection. We'll see if that changes this year. But they have a lot more injuries than we have. We're not really banged up that much. Dillard is out. From what I'm hearing, is possibly that, if we needed to go left tackle, then they may not even be bringing up LaRaven Clark. It may be a Jack Driscoll filling in over there. We'll see how it comes out, the injury reports and stuff like that, how it comes out. But from what I'm hearing, that's who our backup left tackle could be for tomorrow.
Dillard had surgery.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So he'll be out for like 2 to 3 weeks.
Correct. Absolutely. Look like Miles is going to be a full go. I'm sure. I wonder if they're going to bring in, have Boston Scott carrying the ball a little more to keep Miles from having a whole bunch of carries with his little weak hammies.
Hey, I got a hot one for Miles Sanders. I think Miles Sanders is going to light it up.
Well, I'm hoping so, bro. I'm hoping so. I'm not going to go against you on that. I'm not going to Rag Miles. The only thing is, best ability is availability. We need him out there on the field. And when he's out there on the field, he is very explosive. He always averages about 5 yards a carry. So he's definitely a great back to have. I'm not going to discredit him, not one bit, So as far as the injury side, that's what we're looking at. So if I take the injuries into play, matter of fact, I'm going to say the Eagles defense for last because I got something special for that one that we're going to take a look at and dive into. I think you'll like this one, Phil. I'm telling you, man, I think I'm going to get you excited on that one when I break that one down for you. But if we take in one of the things about the Lions, everybody say, well, why the Lions? Why are they motivated? What's getting them so amped up? I found out, and I didn't even realize this, the Lions got 6 to 7 ex-football players who are actually on their coaching staff.
Yeah.
They got Aaron Glenn, Deuce Staley, Mark Brunell, Randall L., Lomas Brown, Hank Fraley. So I'm sure players love to play for people like that.
They have a lot. They have a couple of Eagles actually like on the coaching staff.
Correct. Yeah. So
I mean, if you watched Hard Knocks, Deuce Staley, I wish he was my coach.
Oh man, yeah, the Lions.
Dude, he was grabbing their running backs by their face mask and say, "You don't do that.
Yeah.
This is what you do." And then he was in their face.
Yeah,
and you seen Hank Fraley? He's in there. He's on the offensive line's
absolutely
face, like, "Yo, grab this dude.
Yeah,
don't let that man hit you." You don't think that these boys are wanting to play?
Oh yeah,
the Eagles. That's crazy if you're thinking that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like we can't think this is just like on paper it should be a walk in the park, but it's not going to be. These guys got pride, and when you got former players that's coaching these guys, those players are going to be really receptive of that, and they're going to be motivated to play. Then when you look back at last year, they got beat 44-6. We threw the ball 11 times all game. That's 11 times. 6 of those went to the tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, but they were hurt. They had 16 guys out last year.
Correct. Absolutely. So they got something to prove. I'm not saying that they got something to prove. They're going to make it interesting. They're going to come and they're going to have that buckle, that chin strap. They're going to be ready. They're not going to get pumped. So that alone, and then like you said, with the hard knocks factor, they're going to come ready to play. So I'm not going to sleep on them at all. And I'm glad that we had the likes of Kelsey and, even Sirianni and them kind of speaking up like, hey, we ain't did nothing. Let's just calm down with all the hoopla, all this Super Bowl talk. Let's get in here one game at a time. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, I think you're definitely right. I think you got to play it one game at a time. Problem is with the Eagles, this is my problem. It's happened years ago. It always happens.
Mm-hmm.
They play one team in the whole year, and they act like they're playing this one team, and they play it for every team. They're never ready for that team. They act like, well, if we can beat this team, this is the best team on our schedule.
Yeah.
This is how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. But it seems like they only play that one team. Like when we had to play New England, we got ready for Tom Brady and them. You're not ready for the other people and the weapons they have.
Correct. Absolutely.
So they might be, which I think they always sleep on somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, let's be honest, it's like the Eagles always lose a game when they're supposed to win it. It's a guaranteed win, and they're supposed to win it. They end up losing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Vegas, for some odd reason, when they give you a stat and they go 9.5 or something, they end up really close to what's going to happen.
Yeah, they do. They definitely be really close to what they think is going to happen. I'm with you on that one. And again, look, I hope they're not close and it turns out the other way around. The Lions are the favorite or beating us up. You know what I mean? But yeah, so as we take a look at this Lions offense, okay, we're gonna start the Lions offense. Now, again, last year they had a lot of injuries. Jared Goff he's not the best quarterback out there, but
he's not a slouch either.
Exactly. That's what I was.
He has an arm.
Yeah, absolutely. He has an arm. If they can scheme it up and probably get that ball out of his hands and things of that nature. They have, so this is what we're facing. One, they got DJ Chark at wide receiver. He's big. He can run. So we can't let him get behind the defense.
He can also go for that jump ball.
And he's good for the jump ball because he's big and tall. St. Brown, they move him around a lot. You know, he can be sneaky and get open on you. So you got to look out for that with St. Brown.
Everybody wants St. Brown on their fantasy football team.
Absolutely. Yep. Then they got Hawkinson. He lit the Eagles up last year at the tight end position. So you got TJ Hawkinson. And now one player to me, which I think is an X factor, is Swift. He wasn't there last year. Or he got hurt.
Swift was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. So you got Swift. You're gonna have to watch him out the backfield because not only can he run, he can catch the balls out the backfield. So the Eagles have to be ready because they're going to be faced with some things they didn't see last year from the Lions this year, and them guys are going to come and they're going to come hungry. You know, so again, it's like, all right, with the tight end, do they stick with Kaiser White on him, which we should be better covering the tight end? Do they stick with Kaiser White on him? And if so, you know, who's watching the running back? How are we going to play that one if the running back sneaks out the backfield?
I think Kaiser White's going to follow the running back.
Yeah, and now the one good thing is with us picking up our guy. What's that?
Riddick.
CJ
CJ. I just call him CJ.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm picking up CJ.
He got a 3-name parlay going on with himself.
Like he got too much going on, man. CJ Gardner Johnson, whatever. Yeah.
I just call him CJ.
Yeah, he's known for covering tight ends. So they may slide him down to cover the tight end. Who knows? But again,
I want to see him blitz. I want to see him blitz. I want to blitz. I want to get a blitz.
Now look, I'm with you. But they can't. What I do not want to see, and this just drives me, that D line of somebody, if it's too easy to get upfield, it's probably a screen coming.
Right.
We don't need Swift to gash us off of a screenplay. From everybody being ultra aggressive, everybody's running so anxious to get to the quarterback, and then a quick dump off, and he's gone 30, 40 yards. That can happen real fast.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. So I'm with you. I want us to be aggressive. But we got to be in control. You know what I'm saying? Got to be in control because they can sneakily get down there. They put points up before you know it. You got a game on your hands, man. And
you already put a target on the coach's back.
Hey, look, man.
You already got the target on the back, on the coach's back.
Jonathan Gannon, man. If you out there, hope you watching this show. Okay, I'm trying to give you the pointers, man. I'm giving you the pointers right now, man. Me and Philly halftime, we got you. Okay, we old school, man.
That's all it is. You can't reinvent the wheel, man. It don't happen.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So, yeah. So far as the offense, like I said, they can put some points up. They have some guys out there. Again, they can exploit the safety position. To me, I feel like that's the weakest spot. Gardner Johnson just got with us. We don't know how much he knows of the defense. So you can't really totally bank on just having him and everything's going to be shored up. He got some learning.
I really do think, like when everybody says that, I think that's false. It's everybody plays the same way. It's just the play calling. Like somebody, if you're doing a 3-4 and somebody says, they'll call it, they might call it California. Then he just has to know how they word it. But everybody all has the same plays, but just they call it something different.
Gotcha.
So he just has to understand how we call our plays.
How we call our plays, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's always my theory, but I could be wrong.
Okay, all right.
Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong a little bit.
Hey, look, man, ain't none of us perfect, bro. None of us are perfect. Dang, I just lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, because I was feeding in off of what you were saying. But keeping it simple, man. Keep it simple. I appreciate y'all that's just tuned in, man. You know, we got 6 and 7, 8 to constantly staying with us. Appreciate that. Again, you know, in the comment, let us know what y'all got, how you feel. Any questions, I'll answer any questions. Sub up each other, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, in the chat. It's my man Philly Halftime. Sub him up. Good guy, man. Loads of stuff. I like Philly Halftimes. He reminds me of the old school coaches and whatnot. He keeps it 100. You know.
I don't know how to get away from the old school. I'm trying, though. I am trying.
Absolutely love it, man. So yeah, all right. So that's the Lions and their offense and what they got and how they could potentially hurt Philly.
And now you get me all. Now I'm excited. Now we're gonna talk about the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
so
this one.
yeah, man. So we're gonna talk about this Eagles offense. So now these are the areas where we can pose some threats to Detroit. So if you take a look at Detroit's defense, okay, they tried to shore up that run. They was horrible against the run last year. One of the last teams at the bottom of the league was against the run last year. Dan Campbell, he said, you know, hey, we wanted some physical guys. We wanted some guys got some grit. You know, he don't want to be pushed around. You know, so they had gotten was it Brockers or whatever his name was, the D tackle.
Oh yeah.
They picked him up. They went and got themselves Hutchinson to try to help out with the D line.
You seen? Have you watched Hard Knocks?
I did not watch that yet, man. I'm gonna have to tune in.
Dude, Hutchinson is a beast.
Yeah, man.
That dude got legs, dude. He's fast, man. You look at this guy, and they're hitting. Nobody's saying this, but who's hitting? Those Lions are hitting each other hard.
Wow. Well, man, they are there, man. They're trying to be tough and they're trying to do their thing. Like I said, man, I don't know, man, but they've gotten better. How much better, I don't know. We'll find that out Sunday. They've gotten better. So again, they tried to shore up the run. Philly last year, we ran the ball down their throat. 4 rushing touchdowns. Boston Scott had 2 of those.
Right.
Again, like I said, we only threw the ball 11 times all game, with 6 of those going to the tight end. You know, so that was hard. That was rough for them. I could imagine being on that defense and you constantly just getting the ball ran down your throat. You know what I'm saying? So again, that was the issue. Can they hold up against the run again? Because guess what? We coming with that same offensive line and those same guys that can pound you. But this time, guess who's getting ready to join us, man?
All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, Randy.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, we got my boy, Mr. Randy. What it is.
My mom always said I was going to be late. I was always going to be late, probably even late for my own funeral. So I apologize, but I'm here now, and I'm just getting ready here. So I won't be on screen just yet, but I'm just getting ready, and
hey, man, you good.
I'm here. I was having some internet troubles. I couldn't get connected, and then
hey, man, you ain't got to explain yourself, bro, man. We good over here. We was holding the fort down, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
So y'all, if y'all don't know, this is my man Next Shift Randy, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub him up and follow him everywhere. Really good guy. From up out of Canada, man. I want to come and visit there, man. I gotta visit Canada, man.
You got to come out to Alberta. That's where I'm at. I'm not in Toronto. I'm not on the East Coast. I'm out in the West Coast, closer to like Vancouver, British Columbia area. So you got to come out here, and we could definitely kick it and have some fun. And then I got to come out to your guys' way because I have never been to Philly. So.
Oh man, yeah, you definitely got to do that. We
got to get a cheesesteak.
I get a cheesesteak, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So we've been breaking the game down. Right now, we're talking about the Eagles' offense, and I was talking about how the Eagles ran on the Lions last year, real heavy. Only threw the ball 11 times in that game. 6 of them going to Dallas Goedert. They just couldn't stop him. So now this year, though, the Lions try to bow up, get some people on that D line that can stop the run and hold it down. So the problem is, though, they may have did that, but guess what? Now Philly got better in the passing game because now to me, honestly, I say we still run the ball a little, but I think we need to probably spread them out. Because they're one of their weakest spots is in the secondary. Now they got Awuzie back there. They got Okuda, who won the cornerback job. Yeah. But outside of that, who else they have? And then again, are they good enough to still cover the likes of A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith? You got Watkins, you got Pascal. Then you still have to worry about the guy that ate you up last year, Dallas Goedert. Give me what y'all think.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Philly.
Sorry, go on, Randy.
Yeah, man. Like you said, I'm looking right now. I'm sitting here looking at the depth chart for the Detroit Lions, and like you said, on offense, like they definitely got some weapons. Depending on whether or not when they get Jameson Williams back, that's going to be a huge piece for them. And like their tight end TJ Hawkinson's definitely a dude. So, but then like you said, I kind of caught at the beginning there when Philly 500 was talking about the O line, and it's like Tommy Kramer, Frank Ragnow, and somebody else. Vitae is all hurt, so it's like
Big V.
Yeah, Big V. They're all questionable or out, so it's like there's question marks definitely right there. So we can definitely expose that O line there for sure. Yeah, but they got quite like you mentioned, Tone. They got question marks all over the place, definitely in the back end. I mean, obviously they got Aiden Hutchinson. Obviously, you mentioned they went out and they tried to beef up that interior defensive line. They went and got Michael Brockers. But I mean, other than that, a lot of these names, I mean, Tracy Walker III, they drafted, they got Jeff Okuda. I mean, but then other than names like those, it's like, these are, to me, these sound like street names. So it's like, like, again, any given Sunday, but our offense should be able to put up some points on this defense for sure.
Absolutely. Again, we definitely should spread it out, you know what I'm saying, and mix it in with the run. Halftime, give me your take, buddy.
We got they got that wide receiver from Jacksonville too, right? What was his name? They got him out of free agency.
Chark. DJ Chark.
Yeah. And they have him, and well, he's not that bad of a wide receiver. I mean, everybody wants to hold. Everybody's putting their money that Detroit's not ready, and the Eagles are just great on paper. But you never know what's going to happen. Is our defense? Is Gannon? He's my biggest problem in the whole world. Is Gannon going to be ready? Is it Gannon going to be able? He don't blitz. Yeah. He thinks you're going to do it with your front line.
Hey, man, stay out my notes, man. That was the next take, man.
Yeah. I'm a defense. I really am hard on the defense.
Go ahead. Take off with it, man. Take off with it.
So, I mean, I get goosebumps thinking about can Jordan Davis is going to put a hole right through. So, friggin' Nakobe Dean just runs in there and sacks the quarterback. I got Riddick. Everybody's saying I'm a little crazy. They don't see it happening. I got Riddick getting 16 sacks this year.
It's not unheard of, bro, because do you understand that he literally
I thought he got 13 sacks last year.
I was getting ready to say last year he had like 12 or 13. The year before that he was up there as well.
He's got 10.
Yeah, so it's not unheard of, and it's not that it's too far fetched for him. And
I got him getting 3 sacks in this game.
So look, now that you took us there, we're gonna dive in on this defense here. So I did something special here because I was sitting here thinking of looking at all the players that the Eagles have, and again, y'all, don't get it twisted. I understand these guys got to come out here. They got to play together, got to work together.
And you ain't worked yet. They haven't done nothing.
They haven't done anything.
They haven't done nothing.
Nothing just yet. But have an open mind to this. All right. I'm going to share something with y'all that I was looking at. Howie Roseman, I don't think people really realize. Sometimes you know how you got to see things on paper to really get it. Howie Roseman did a masterful job, whether it was him, whether it was the coaching staff, whoever. He still had to listen, but he did a masterful job because these parts are crazily, and that ain't even a real word probably. But anyway, they're so interchangeable. And I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick. Hold on one second, man. I want y'all to see this. It was insane. It was just insane. So I'm gonna share. See if I can pop this up and share the screen so y'all can see it. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna share it. Yeah. Hold on one second here. Put that up. Wait a minute. Not just yet. Hold on one second. Hold on. Not just yet. I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. All right. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
All right. Okay. I want you to see something. So this is the norm. This is probably what we're going to see. This is your regular defense, okay? I didn't put everybody's names in here. We know what they are, okay? You got your everybody understands with the 4-3. You got your corners, your safeties back there. So we may see this out the gate starting out. You're going to have Hassan Reddick, Edwards, White, Graham, Hargrave, Cox, Sweat. Now, understand, we know there's different versions of the 4-3, over, under, blah, blah, blah. So you can get Hassan Reddick more on the side over here if you want to do an over, however, okay? That's one thing. This is where it clicked that, like, man, the Eagles really got something. So let's just say we don't run a 4-3. We run a 3-4. Now, let's just say you got Graham. You now take Hargrave out. You can interchange them here and there to give people rest. And then you got Cox, who we know still the edge. So you got a big body. And then now you throw Sweat on the outside to blitz. You got Reddick on one side. Again, if you don't want Sweat over there, you could put Dean, or you could put White over here. You could put Dean and White over. Like, you see how these are beginning to be so interchangeable,
right?
It's crazy. Like, you can mix and match and lose nothing but gain, depending on who you have in coverage between the speed of Dean and White. If you weren't about somebody dropping back, maybe you don't want to have Sweat there. Maybe take.
I don't want Riddick going covering a running back. That's what
correct.
I do.
Correct. So that again, you can change it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a 3-4. But look at this. What if you wanted to get even crazier? All right. Now to run this part of the defense here, this is where the safety part come into me. When you start talking about 4-4, things of that nature, where you don't have a lot of secondary guys, you got to be able to have coverage in the back. Well, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, they've had him in New Orleans down at linebacker a little bit covering. So maybe you put him down, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But look at how this stuff begins to be so interchangeable, man. This is crazy because of the talent and the guys that they pick, you know, from your front line. Jordan Davis could be up here to fill one of these spots at any given time. This is nothing but straight love right here at the linebacker spot. Because again, you know, they do overs and stuff like that. They don't necessarily have to line straight up just like this, you know.
You gotta be good for Nakobe Dean. I mean, right there, you know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how we got him and why he went and dropped down so low.
Yeah.
So one of you could explain that to me, because they said a shoulder was hurt. He don't look like he's hurt to me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He don't look like he's hurt to me.
For him and Jordan Davis, I mean, it's like, you know, peanut butter and jelly. I mean, like, it's just a great fit. And Jordan Davis is going to open up that hole, and there he is. He's going to slide in and get somebody because of how fast he is.
Exactly. And so can you imagine what the pressure between Cox, Hargrave, Davis in the middle, what these ends can do when you got Kaiser White, Reddick, Sweat, and guys like that, or Dean if he's on the edge and you move some White inside with Edwards. It's these parts are so interchangeable. I said, yo, it was a genius move with how he did and who he picked up, like crazy. And so this one here is a little more fancy. You definitely have to have great safeties. When the Bears back in the day, they played well at safety, but their linebackers and D line was so good, you ain't had time to really be trying to throw the ball on them. But with your 5'2" or 4'6", again, everybody is so interchangeable, man. I mean, again, CJ Gardner.
I don't mean to cut off or anything, but I mean I'm optimistic. I know, like Philly halftime mentioned, like it is Gannon and he's not going to blitz. He's just going to want to try to disguise and stuff. But let's just say he has like an epiphany and he wakes up one morning and he's like, you know what? I had a dream that I can run blitzes, and just these schemes alone and not knowing where that blitz is going to come from itself is unbelievable. Like while I was watching this in my head, I'm like thinking you could send this dude or you could send this guy or you could pop this guy back. I was just like, oh my God, like this is incredible. Like I love that you brought this up.
Just like you're saying, you got White and you have Riddick on one side. Send them humpers.
Yeah,
you gotta blitz. Yeah. Like I always say, that's a chess piece. If you're gonna take that chess piece away, then you're in the wrong.
Yeah, you're messing up.
You're messing up. I mean, it's just okay. Buffalo didn't blitz. Yeah, you ain't got Von Miller. You have Von Miller. You don't have to blitz.
Absolutely. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
I mean, Von Miller is a freak of nature, and
so bendy.
He's doing really. Von Miller's a great person, and if you can scheme around him, now maybe you can do that with Riddick. Maybe you can do that with one of the guys.
Yeah,
but he has to be able to get to him.
Yeah,
if you can get through with your front four.
Oh man,
you know what I mean? That's fine. Then you don't have to blitz.
Yeah,
but you should still blitz just to keep them off their toes.
Keep them guessing. Exactly.
Keep them guessing. You can't sit here and not blitz.
Exactly.
If I could sit here and tell you, all right, well, they're not going to blitz. That's a given.
Yeah.
All we got to do is stop the front from getting through.
That's it, man. That's it. And you got guys to plug that. I'm telling you, man, when I was sitting thinking and I was looking at this, and I was like, yo, I don't know if they know what they did.
I think they know what they did. It's just the problem is Jonathan Gannon going to be able to capitalize on the play?
Absolutely.
Then you got the guys. Can they do what he wants them to do?
Can he do what he wants them to do?
But you can't have Cox covering a running back.
No.
That's just he never covered a running back even in high school. You want him now to cover a running back? Like, come on, dude, really?
Yeah.
He goes after the quarterback. That's what he gets paid for. All that money he gets paid is to go after the quarterback. That's his job.
That's his job.
His job's to make now his job's to make a hole so Hargrave can get to the quarterback.
Exactly.
Now you have Jordan Davis and Hargrave. This is going to man, I got goosebumps talking about this.
See, I know. I told you, man. I was so excited.
All this could be like it can happen in a matter of seconds if Jonathan Gannon could put their guys in the right position.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's all it, man. That's exactly what I was saying, bro. If he puts them in the right position, bro, it is game over, and you can move people around here, there, like you said. Don't know where it's coming from. I was like, boy, kid in the candy store looking at it.
No doubt.
You know what everybody's not saying?
What's that?
Like, what happens if the Eagles start missing tackles? Now, hold on. Last year, I'm going to let y'all know. All last year, we missed tackles left and right.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Especially early on.
We're just stiff-arming us. And, I mean, come on. We got a 250-pound man getting stiff-armed. with one arm, and he falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
I will say this though. I will say the fact that they went and got Kaiser White, Hassan Reddick, DJ Gardner-Johnson, James Bradbury, and then they went out and drafted the likes of Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, Cam Jurgens. They went and I think they got not only good football players, but they got guys up here that understand the game. And I don't think they'll, along with the other guys, like with Graham being back healthy now, I don't think the certain players are going to be able to do what they did last year. I think a lot of players are going to be held accountable this year because we have a lot of solid vets. And the way the team is constructed, I think this team believes that they can do something this year. So they're going to hold each other accountable. If someone is going to sit out there and they're not going to make the tackle or they're not going to play with 100%, I think we'll see stuff happening on the sidelines where you're going to see a player get taken aside by a Hargrave or by a Cox or by a Riddick, and we're going to be like, man, that guy's getting a tongue lashing, but he deserves it because that player's showing, listen, I'm giving 110, you're giving 75. That's not working for me. You need to give me 110 too, bro.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm optimistic that what we saw last year is just an outlier. The guys we had it is what it is. But this year, I like the makeup of this team a lot better than I do last year.
Everybody loves this team. You're great on paper.
Yeah.
But you had to actually do it too.
Prove it.
You know, you gotta prove. Yeah, you gotta prove it. You gotta actually do it. And it's
starts tomorrow.
It starts tomorrow at 1.
It starts
so
tomorrow.
Here we go. So, but in the preseason games, what did you watch? We were missing tackles.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mind you, a lot of our starters weren't playing. A lot of our starters weren't playing, though.
I forget what game it was. I mean, the guy was in sand just standing there, like, watch that guy go, woo! Like, come on.
That was the Dolphins game. That was that Dolphins game.
But you know what I'm saying?
It was horrible. That Dolphins game was horrible.
But
that was horrible.
You know, you always have to have the next mentality up.
Yeah.
I think Brandon Graham's going to lose a step, but he's going to be the coach on the field, and that's what I need him to be.
They missed that.
I still think Brandon Graham's going to be. I think he's going to lose a step or two. Fletcher Cox lost a step or two. You know, it ain't okay. You're veterans. Just grab the greenhorn by his neck and make sure he can handle the situation.
Absolutely.
Just like what you was saying, you know, grab him on the side, say, yo, what are you doing? This is what you're doing wrong. Fix it.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, man. Absolutely.
Hold your team accountable. And if you do that and you do it right and don't kind of like try to create a tiff, you could really have a team that could gel and kind of like build something here.
Build something, absolutely. I agree with you, but like I said, man, I was excited. I couldn't wait to even talk about that side and just be able to show y'all, like, if you just look at the different defenses and how these parts are interchangeable, and you know how adding CJ Gardner-Johnson strengthens the secondary a little. You know what I'm saying?
Even for a little dude, he's a thumper. I've been watching his highlights, and the guy likes to get his nose in there. I like that.
He does. He definitely does. So you can, again, like halftime said, man, Gannon has to be willing to take those chances and blitz here and there. We got to be smart and disciplined. That's what it's about. To me, when I see people get gashed from blitzes, some of it is people not looking at their reads and not being disciplined, you know, to allow your teammate to make that play. You don't have to make every play.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes the play is designed for you to set it up for your other teammate.
Right.
To get the play, you know? That's why you have a lot of those looping blitzes and things of that nature. It's to get the other guy free. So if you work together as a team, it happens.
Exactly.
But
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hope that you got to hope the coaches put the guys in the right position.
Exactly.
That's it. That's what we hope they do, man. I'm looking forward to it. Before we even get out of here, one last time. Randy, I think you saw it. I reneged on one of my games. I reneged on one of them. I changed up my bet. I I'm no longer going for the Cowgirls or predict. First of all, I don't root for them anyway. I no longer predict the Cowgirls to beat the Bucks. I think the Bucks is going to win the game. I think Julio is a sleeper in that situation there. I didn't realize they had Justin Gage or whatever was an addition.
Russell Gage, yeah.
Yeah, Russell Gage. Thank you, Russell Gage. And maybe Chris Godwin is going to be there. So that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And Dallas gave up a lot of passing yards to wide receivers last year. Brady going to get that ball out quick.
Yes.
So, again, what O-line is going to hold up the most, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
For the Eagles-Lions, before we out of here, and again, thank everyone that tapped in. Tomorrow morning, catch us tomorrow morning on Hardcore Sports Network. We'll be up there doing the morning show, 10 a.m. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all sub these guys up. Y'all give me your score one last time. Eagles, Lions, somebody go.
I said last time, Eagles, Lions was going to be Eagles 28, Lions 21. I'm sticking with it. That's how I feel it's going to go. Eagles by 7.
All right.
I have the Eagles at 38 and to 28.
Okay.
Nice.
And they're giving the Lions 9.5 points. So I think Vegas is like on it.
Okay.
And I also think my breakout guy for the Eagles is going to be Miles Sanders. He's going to rush for 210 and 2 touchdowns.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going to have a good day.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Okay.
All right. Myself, of course, I'm going for the Eagles. Think we're going to win it. I think it's going to be, I'm. If we give up 20-something points, I'm going to be worried. That means Gannon ain't do something right, man. I'm going to say Eagles win this game 28-10, man. I say 28-10. I think we do a good job stopping them. The Lions make us work hard at the beginning of the game. We finally get some points put up in the second half, after a few adjustments. 28-10. I'm going with that, man. Eagles win. Other than that, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Again, thank y'all guys, man. Y'all make this show so fun, man. You know, and it's crazy because it's my own show, but I love having y'all up here with me. It's exciting. Y'all some good guys. Pretty soon we'll have an addition. My brother will be here with us, so that'll be nice. We really gonna rock out. Again,
stop taking my notes, Tone. You gotta stop taking my notes, man. I know how you get them.
Hey, man, you was in mind with the whole defense, man. You was in mind, you know.
You've been in my notes, Toad. I'm telling you, man. And it's kind of funny. I don't know how you did it because I just wrote it down like not even an hour ago. I'm like, how did he know it? Like, he's right on the money with it.
That's funny. Great minds think alike.
Great. That's exactly right. That's what I was about to say. Great minds think alike, y'all. You know, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Everybody stay tuned. We'll see. Who knows? We may try to, if we can do something later. And get something to eat, stuff like that. You know, we may do something later because we still got our show that we done came together with. Let's talk about it, you know. So if not today, y'all stay tuned for it. We're gonna be dropping it on y'all where the three of us get together and we're gonna be talking about some any and everything. You know, it's gonna be a nice chill moment. We have have some fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, if not, we'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Don't forget, Hardcore Sports Network. Y'all tap in for the morning show. And other than that, it's gonna be Go Birds. And y'all know how it is, man. We're gonna do our thing. So again, thank you, fellas. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, all right?
All right.
Hey, you too.
All right, bro. Peace.